95.7 The Hog, Morning Hog Happy Hour. How you doing? It's Riggs. I get happy on Fridays because I think about days gone by and drinks yet to come. That's what we bring. Josh, S.R. Perrott right there. A Morning Hog Brew review. Hi, Josh.
What's up, buddy?
How you doing, pal?
Good. How you
Wait,
doing?
I'm going to let the crowd start cheering for you. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, I like it.
Well, it's Friday again. And it seems like it's been a long time since the last time that we were in this room.
At
7
least a
days
week.
ago.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that. We were trying to get to do these maybe like 3 a week. And management was like, yeah, sure. What are you paying?
Cuts into
what are you
work
paying
time, I
us? Yeah,
guess.
they didn't like that so much. So we'll settle up on today's selection. You have 4 delightful brews.
I do. A couple new, a couple old.
Okay.
But they're all kind of summertime.
Okay.
You know, nice, refreshing stuff. We're going to start off with one of your favorites.
Yeah.
I'm sure you recognize the can slightly. Not fully, but slightly.
Yeah.
Modelo Chelada.
Yes.
So this one is their strawberry one.
Okay.
So we've tried pretty much their whole line now. So
Right.
they got like the regular Chelada. They have the pineapple.
Right. They've got one that looks like a watermelon, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I think that's watermelon.
Sangra thing or whatever.
You want to try to pronounce it? I don't want to butcher it. I'll let you do it.
Oh, it's Fresa Picante.
There you go.
I don't know if that's correct. You make up your own. You say it's fun to say it at the beginning of the can and then at the end when you finish it.
Picante is correct. I know that.
Yeah, I got that much.
So it says refreshing flavors of strawberry and chili peppers. Now, just like the other Cheladas out there, it's only 3.5%.
Okay.
But that means you can crush them as long as you need to.
3.5% all day long. I make a meal out of these things, Josh. I don't know if I'm doing it right or wrong, but for me, you crack one of these cans, you got some time. You know, you can sit with it. You can be friends with it, get to know it.
So these come in that 24-ounce can, like the other ones do out there.
Right.
I don't believe this is available in the variety pack, unfortunately, so you'll have to search it out for those 24-ounce cans.
Okay.
Convenience stores,
Yes.
local independents,
Right.
gas stations, all those good, happy places, or you can check out the website.
Oh, he's talking about the website, srperrott.com/beerfinder. That's what he's referring to right there. And you can find this beer in all those places you mentioned, or you can find it at my house a lot because I just go
Right.
get them.
Right.
I load my car up with these and take them home and enjoy them.
That's a wild combination of
Isn't it?
flavors.
So is your pepper popping?
It's not spicy, but there's pepper, if that makes sense.
Right.
So for you people out there that don't really care for spicy beers or spicy things in general, this will still be up your alley because you get the nice pepper flavor without all that bite and punch behind it.
Yeah.
But the strawberry straight up front, like there's no question what that is.
I don't know if it's the absorbent quality of a strawberry or something, but some of those other cheladas finish like hot.
Right.
Finish spicy. This one doesn't finish spicy.
Absorbent.
It finishes like you just ate a bowl of strawberries. You know, maybe put a little pepper in there, just snuck it in.
That's delicious, though. Again, refreshing. This would be perfect brunch beer or breakfast, depending on your style. You know,
obviously it's working for breakfast for me.
But it's
right
also, you know, you could do that all day by the pool, and the fact that it's on that 24-ounce can, you only have to get up every other beer, technically. You know, usually got a 12-ounce.
That's true. We're saving your cardio.
That's right.
Modelo's doing that. Yeah, it's very good, though. Mine went empty. That's a shame. Yeah, we'll get back to it, though. All right, well, what else do you have in this fleet of delightful, refreshing summer brews?
So we're going to keep it light still. We know our friends over there at Oscar Blues, right?
Okay.
You have Dale's Pale Ale, Double Dale's Pale Ale, stuff like that.
Right.
They decided, you know what? We're missing a light lager.
Oh.
You know,
Okay.
like I said, summertime beers, light, easy drinking.
Sure.
95 calories in this thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, now
So you can kind of feel good about doing
I got to be
it.
paying attention to this. Yes. 95 calories. My
Man,
God.
that thing is crispy clear.
Look at that.
I mean,
That is a proper head right there.
what about the beer?
Right. No, it's good, too. Your hat looks great, though.
Thank you. I
I'm gonna
appreciate
point
it.
that
I
out.
tightened it up today.
Now, this has that. It does have that proper, crisp, hoppy.
Exactly.
Ooh, yes, please. Give me some of this. I got to be honest with you. My body feels better already.
Man, that's good.
You know, I was kind of weighted down this morning. I was eating some. You don't even need to know, but I was eating some cereal. I was getting kind of bloated and full. This is kind of taking it out. I'm much better off now.
What I don't know if you're getting the same thing I do, but it hits your tongue. You get all the flavor up front. Very light, refreshing, like I said,
Right.
as it should be. It's a light lager, right?
Right.
And then it dissipates real fast.
Yeah. Doesn't
It's
linger.
almost like you didn't drink it.
Sure. It's like your imagination was like, man, it would be great to have a beer right now.
Right. So this is a
imagination.
relatively new product for us. So you'll find it out there on draft in a few places, some Publixes, some local independents, Total Wine,
Yeah.
or the website, man.
srprot.com/beer finder.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's the one.
I would like to find more of this beer, and especially with that locale. I mean, I'm going to kind of need this.
4.2%.
Really? Okay.
So you're still getting most domestic beers, which this is technically a domestic beer, right?
Sure.
Oscar Blues is Oscar Blues.
Right.
You know, been old school, around for a while. Nice red, white, and blue can. You know,
Yeah. Says America.
it says it's an American light lager. So
Yeah.
Nailed
We've panned over 2 different Americas in one half of a segment. How about that?
oh, you're right. I
about
didn't
that?
even think about
Like
that.
that?
Yeah.
I mean,
I need some geography
I'm not
lessons.
even a geography pro, bro. I just kind of threw that out
Should
there.
we grab the globe while we're on break?
Yeah, let's go on break. We'll look at
Where's Australia?
We'll look at an atlas. Stick around. One Morning Hog Brew review coming up on 95.7 The Hog. Hey, Morning Hog Brew review. How you doing, Riggs? You know, Morning Hog Happy Hour is a special time. Happy Hour normally is like, I don't know, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We don't wait that long.
No.
Morning Hog Brew review right here with Josh S.R. Perrott right there. Welcome back. Josh, you started us off with 2 lower ABV.
Yep.
And for that reason, even lower filling beers, low calorie,
That's
even
right.
with that Dale's. Now, what are we getting into on this side?
So this is an old friend of ours.
Okay.
Tampa Bay Brewing Company, right?
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, our friend Jeremy took a position out in Louisiana, so he's not in Florida anymore.
Right.
But we miss him already.
Is that dude Cajun? I have no idea.
He likes to think he is.
That's interesting. Okay.
Nah.
So you left a legacy, obviously, with Tampa Bay Brewing Company.
Absolutely.
That they're continuing right now.
That's right. So last days of summer.
Oh, yeah.
For us, it's not technically the last days of summer, but we're talking about it today because you're going to start seeing Oktoberfest and pumpkin beers rolling in the next, 3 weeks.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it hits early, man.
Wow.
Okay. In the beer world, this is the last days of summer.
All right. So if you want to enjoy the crisp, refreshing fruit flavors, do it now.
Do you remember which flavors are or which fruits are in here?
Well, I know it's not quat.
That's
because
correct.
that has its own beer.
That's
so I'm gonna say mango and tapioca.
So close. 50% there. Mango and peach.
Oh, mango and peach.
Yeah,
Okay.
our next beer has tapioca.
Okay.
No, it doesn't.
By the way, I had a mango experience in Sanford the other day where there was a tree at an Airbnb and it was chock full of mangoes. Some of them had fallen off on the ground. They were ripened.
All right.
And there was cameras all over the place, so I didn't pick one, but I really wanted to take a mango. But there were no signs that said, don't take mangoes. But then also no signs that said, please help yourself to a mango.
So you should have grabbed it and go, man, we got to go. Man, go.
Give it to him. Give him, please, someone give Josh the rim shot. He earned it. Okay.
Yep.
So it's going to be in here then.
Absolutely. So 4.2%.
Oh, it smells so good.
Fruited sour ale. If I remember correctly, the story behind this was they were trying to brew one beer. This has been around for a while, by the way.
Right.
They're trying to brew one beer, and essentially it soured on them.
Right.
Which tends to happen in Florida and stuff like that. And they're like, you know what? We can save this beer. Let's
Right.
throw some peaches, some mangoes in there. And it was awesome. So they recreate it every year now for our summer. You know, this is a summer seasonal for us. Up next is that Coors Gone Wild.
That's right.
Yep. So if you see this out here, grab it now because you got less than a month.
There's a limited window
Yep.
for the last days of summer. But look at that thing, man. It's got it. You don't even know the color. The flavor that's inside that color is way bigger than what the color tells you, I think.
Now, I will say, with this being a fruited sour, some people are a little afraid of sours to give them heartburn, or it's too sour and it hits the back of your throat and all that stuff.
Yeah.
This is a much lighter sour, especially at 4.2%. It's much easier to drink than a lot of the other ones out there, but you're still getting a big punch of that fruit.
Yeah.
And then a tiny bit of the sour.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
No.
It's just sort of a tongue tickler.
Tongue tickler.
Guess that?
Absolutely.
Maybe a new category for SR
Yeah.
Tongue ticklers.
Tongue ticklers.
Right.
Yeah. Do not Google that.
Probably don't. Yeah, don't. Please don't Google that. Your computer's going to get a terrible virus and you won't be able to wash it out. All right. I love that. I don't even know what's going on with this last one, though.
That's correct. You have
something-
no idea.
You say something brand new?
I did.
Oh.
So Sierra Nevada, obviously known for Sierra Nevada Pale Ale and Torpedo. Last few years ago, they came out with Hazy Little Thing, which quickly rose to the top pretty fast, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because hazy beers, the popularity have blown up. And then they're like, you know what? We can do a whole line of little things. So they did Big Little Thing and all these other ones. And then they decided, well, let's make a rotational little thing.
Okay.
So we tried Cosmic Little Thing not too long ago.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
Probably about 2 months ago or so.
That's a good one.
So this is replacing Cosmic Little Thing.
Okay.
This is Cool Little Thing.
Oh.
However, Cosmic Little Thing will still be available in 19.2 ounce cans around the clock, but not 6-packs. So this is replacing the 6-packs. So this is a cryo fresh hazy IPA.
Okay.
So usually cryo frozen hops. I'll kind of get into that in a second here.
It's just like the cryogenics that you heard years ago, where people were going to freeze their bodies and then unearth them decades later in a different time, and it'd be like unfrozen caveman lawyer on the old Saturday Night Live.
There you
like
go.
That. Probably the same deal with these hops, but all right. So what's doing inside here?
All right, so
Ooh,
it is a hazy.
that's a very
Big-
different hop aroma.
Absolutely. So you get a really, really big hop aroma before it even gets close to your mouth.
Right.
Which is nice. 7.5%. So that's why we put it on the back end here.
Hello. Oh, that's so good. Oh yeah. Yep.
So I'm not a
Game
brewer.
on. Game on.
Yep. I'm not a brewer, but I am a beer man, right? So from my understanding, what they do with these cryo hops is they freeze them at sub-zero temperatures.
Okay.
That way it holds its freshness as long as possible until they get them used. So that's why you're getting such a heavy punch of actual hop flavor and not anything that kind of, is faded out. you
Okay.
know?
See, my description of that, not as a brewer and not as a beer guy, was going to be that they freeze them in sub-zero temperatures and then they smash them with a mallet.
That's
when
possible.
stuff shatters?
They may do that. I don't
Yeah,
know.
then they scoop them into the beer hole or whatever.
The beer hole. That's
Yeah,
usually my mouth,
yeah,
but
it
I don't know.
is today. This is so. I love. There's complexity in that flavor.
there
right
is
there,
a lot
too.
going on. So there's three different hops in there, I believe. It says Crystal, Comet, and El Dorado. El Dorado, isn't that the City of Gold?
Yes,
This
it
is the City of Gold in my hand right
One
here.
of my
bud.
favorite Mel Gibson movies too. El Dorado. Have you seen that one?
No, just the Disney one.
Yeah. You should rent it. They don't have Redbox anymore though, so you probably can't. This smells great and then tastes even better. which
Yeah,
is-
like you said, very complex. So you're getting a whole bunch of different varieties of those hops, bitterness up front, bitterness on the back, some citrus flavor in there as well. So
Okay.
really nicely balanced, but it's not one note.
okay. And this is a rotational, so not a year-round job.
Now you are lucky that I caught this pretty much the week we got it. So you have some time.
Woo. Okay, good.
Yep. So keep your eyes peeled, but grab it while it's out there.
Yeah, that's right. Now, I could probably find that at srprot.com/beerfinder.
That's always the easiest way, man.
Think about
It
that,
really
too.
is.
What a great little small. It's only 4 beers. Someone say, "What are you guys only having 4 beers?" Yeah, 4 quality beers.
That's right.
Yeah,
We
that's
have
like
a case of each, though.
That's
so.
like 8. Whoa, hold up. Well, there you go. Well, then, you know what? The show just ended. Cheers.
Yeah.
Until next time.